been heightened. From secret issuance of NRCs or national registration cards to the secret registration of voters. The Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECL, has not bothered to publicize this exercise and has not bothered to conduct it in an open manner. All these devious schemes are being implemented to attempt to destroy the opposition, decimate viable and credible candidates, and present an opportunity for the UPND to seal the 2026 election. Our call is that the participation of democratic institutions such as Parliament, Judiciary, and the Electoral Commission of Zambia in these illegal and dangerous schemes being perpetrated by State House would amount to the act of treachery and reversal to our democratic values and the democracy we constantly all aspire to achieve. These actions are threatening our national security and our cherished peace. We make this call to Zambians, who are the real custodians of both our peace and security, that democratic dividends earned so far must not be lost. Both our independence in 1964 and our democracy in 1991 were hard fought for, and the sacrifices made by our forefathers must never be sacrificed at the altar of political expedience and narrow partisan interests being perpetrated by President Hichilema. Instead of focusing on the numerous challenges and crises facing our country, such as load shedding, high cost of living, poverty, unemployment, lack of economic opportunity, volatile exchange rate, rising debt, and rising inflation, and the economic collapse that we face, President Hichilema is engaged in schemes to retain power at all costs, even at the expense of destroying our democracy and the rule of law. What did he find when he assumed office? What was the price of mealie meal, fuel, electricity, fertilizer, cooking oil, sugar? Ask yourself these questions. What was the price of mealie meal? What was the price of fuel? What was the price of electricity, fertilizer, cooking oil, and sugar, amongst other commodities at the time he assumed office? Today, in the case of fuel, he reduces it by 1/4, 2/4, from 30, I don't know what it was, and he says he have put a reduction. The challenge is, can he take the prices back to where he found them if he has failed to reduce them? To win elections, one must work for the people and the economy of the country. One must not plot to retain power against the will of the people. HH must face me, and he should desist using cowardly and dirty political schemes to ban me participating in the elections.